Launch. We are live, folks. We are on the RV Davy channel. I got another channel, but I can't give you the name of it, but I have another channel. But anyway, we're at RV Davy channel right now. So we're doing this. I successfully made another channel. But I'm going to make some more anyway. So I just got to figure out how to do it again. That's all. Then we'll make some more accounts. Just because I need 50 subscribers. So I'm going to make 50 subscribers up. And that'll get my amount that I can use to make videos for my new channel, guys. Not that I got to get a new batch of people, though. I know I got in here right now. I think I got Straight Jacket in here, if I'm not mistaken. Do I have Straight Jacket? See if that's him. I got one. I'm thinking it's him. Let's just see. Two people. Or dos personas. Let's see here. Let's see. See if we get some more. See if anybody wants to identify themselves when they come in here, you know. I don't know if they will or they won't. I have no clue. But it's raining. It's currently raining. I found out about that guy, Ricky, Straight Jacket. He's in Payson. The Wiz is here. Oh, okay. The Wiz. Okay. Yeah, I got a new channel, but I can't, you know, I got to get 50 subscribers before I could actually make movies in the channel, so. That's YouTube's rule, 50 subscribers. I think I got Straight Jacket in here, too. You know where... Okay, where am I? Where am I? Straight Jacket, you here? Okay, where am I? Tell me. Tell me where I'm at. I want to know. You're wrong there, guy. You're all wrong. You are wrong. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You're full of yourself, too. You're incorrect on that, buddy. You're very much incorrect. Because you don't know who you're talking to. No, Straight Jacket's going to take care of this. I could take care of it too, but Straight Jacket, you in here? Straight Jacket. Tell me you're in here. There we go. He's gone. He's gone. Freaking little liar. Oh my God. He doesn't know what happened. Straight Jacket does. He's my witness. Screw that guy. Ah, we've been doing okay. We're doing all right. We're making it. It's raining currently, but we're making it. Off-grid. Hey, we got off-grid in here. Off-grid's back. Now we got our good people coming in. Thank goodness. I figured we'd get one bad apple, though. I think that might have been Revelator Phoenix. I think that was Revelator Phoenix that was doing that. We're doing good, man. We're doing all right. Hanging out. Thought I'd do a real quick video, you know. Yeah, the one bad apple coming in and accusing me of shit. But he was wrong. He was wrong. Let's see what's going on with my phone. What's going on with the phone? Hold on. I gotta see if... Make sure my charging's working. I think it's working. Hold on. Ah! Oh, man. Oh, I almost pulled a muscle here, guys. It gets cold like this and you get messed up. Ah. Okay. That's working, I think. Hold on a second here. I can get it to work. I better not mess with the controls here. I'll screw it up. But anyway. Super Cereal. We got Robert Austin. See, now we get our good people here, which is good. And I figured that was Revelator Phoenix that came in. He's the one that accusing me of bad crap, you know, which I didn't do anything wrong. I may have got a mark on me, but I didn't personally do anything. You know, I got set up with some crap, and that was what happened. But I could do nothing about it, unfortunately. But we'll be all right. We'll be okay. Yeah, I'm doing fine otherwise. We'll keep that son of a bitch out of my channel, and quit saying crap that's not true. You know, he wasn't there. He doesn't know what happened, so he needs to shut his mouth. I got a witness in here that knows the whole situation here. So, straitjacket. Best person I could have in here. Besides the good people I got underneath. Straitjacket. So, but no big deal. We'll keep that crap out of here. We'll keep booting him as he comes in. I wanted to come in here live and see if I could get some bad apples. See if that bad apple would come back. And he's got multiple channels, which I figured he had. You know, I figured, you know, let's see, what we got? Fruit cake salad. Oh, yeah, fruit cake. But anyway, I got that guy kicked out of a place. You know, at least I think I did. I'll have to call the manager and make sure he was booted from the facility where he likes to make his attacks at. So the dude likes to think he owns the place, but what's the trim? What's the trim? What trim? Let's see here. Hold on. Can't really see. My eyes aren't the greatest. What's the temperature? Temperature outside? Oh, probably low 60s. Probably low 60s outside. Maybe in the 50s. I don't know. It's perfectly, I'm telling you, it's perfect temperature in here, though. Perfect temperature. Thank God it's got some nice, cool temperatures. I think the seasons are changing up here. I think we're going from summer to fall. That's because the leaves are coming off the trees. So there's 4 seasons up here. 92, yeah, if you look up, well, I don't want this, I'm pretty much not going to say where I'm at, because I don't want the bad apple to know anything about me. Because the dude's trying to figure out where I'm at. Good luck on that, but I know exactly where to hide from him. He can't find me. No, not here he can't, but if I'm anywhere near him, he probably could. You know, but I'm not going to go anywhere near him, so. But if he keeps his crap up, I'm trying to get the guy's real name so I could get a restraining order on the guy. That's what I'm trying to do right now, but I can't get the guy's real name. So we got to work on that, getting his real name somehow. We got one channel, it's called Fruitcake Salad My Eye. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's see, I'll let my moderator take care of the whatever else. I'm heading to Greer in a couple weeks. The weather is really nice. Oh, it's gonna be chilly up there. Yeah, the weather's cooling off up here. Up in the high country. Oh, it's getting chilly. I mean, in about another couple weeks, it'll probably be good. It'll be nice at about 3,000 foot level. You know what I mean? Probably go down to 3,000 foot level. It might be nice. I don't know. Let's play it by ear. Maddie Mendez. I'm drinking some Budweiser. Yeah, like a place like Payson be nice. What else? Where else would be nice? Cottonwood, Payson. Those places would be pretty nice. I'm not going to say yet because the weather could warm right back up. I don't know what to wait. You want to give it a couple weeks and make sure. Arkansas Hillbilly. Good, David. You are in the Superstition Mountains. Yeah, Superstition Mountains. I don't know. It'd be too hot down there. That's the Phoenix area. Nah, I don't want to be in the Superstitions. No. I hear it's dangerous up in there, though. I hear bad things about Superstition Mountains up in there. It's kind of like why they call it Superstition, because it's pretty dangerous. I've had some. I backpacked up in there quite a few times, and I've had some encounters up there that weren't very nice. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. What's the weather there? About 90s? 90 is about 92 or something there. I'll have to look up the weather up there. Check it out. Let's see what else we got going here. 90s and humid. Yeah, it's humid where I'm at too. If it gets in the 80s, it gets nasty. You know, because of high humidity. Davey, are you checking out? No, we're not. Christian Lives Matter. God, see what happens. Is Christian Lives Matter? Is that? You a pretty good channel? Are you a nice channel, or are you a vicious channel? But if you're asking if I'm checking out, no, I'm not. If that's what you mean, I'm not checking out. No. Not even, man. Not even. Well, the Democratic convention is now officially over. They've ended the DNC. So now Mr. Trump can now be happy. He can go back to his vicious self, you know. He likes to be vicious, so is Cadillac Sam still? No, I haven't heard nothing on that guy. I haven't heard that in like 3-4 years. Health's been good, man. I've been doing okay. Christian last the demon convention. See, the thing is, I don't like one guy because he's I don't like Trump, and I have my reasons. So I could accept anybody but that guy. So if we get past him, we get past that guy, things will go back to normal again. Hopefully. Hopefully, I said. But we'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. We got 9 people in the house. Not bad. Oh, I think Walls is okay. He's better than Vance. He's certainly better than Vance. Vance is a cross-dresser. But he looks attractive as a woman, though. He does make a good woman, I would say. Look at it. He looks pretty hot as a woman. It's hard to imagine a man being a woman, you know? Only a few people could pull it off. I don't know very many men that can make themselves look like a hot woman. I just don't. I can't see it. That's their business, though. That's their business. It's raining here in... Oh, you're in Cottonwood? Really? Where you at in Cottonwood? I know Cottonwood really well. You want to know where to get good pizza? I'll tell you where to go to get pizza. Go to Vinny's. If you want pizza, good food, yeah, just go to Vinny's, man. Yeah, you just hang a left turn, heading towards Jerome. On your right-hand side, maybe 2 miles up the road, you'll see Vinny's. And you can get some really good pizza, man. I mean, they got really good pizza. If you like New York style, which I do, good. Lindbergh. Let's see. Yeah, you camping up there, or you hanging out in an RV? Off-grid doofus is up in there. Yeah. Try. I'm saying try out Vinny's, man. You'll like Vinny's, man. I'm telling you, you'll love that place. I love that place, man. Anytime I'm in Cottonwood, I gotta go there, man. I'll hang out at that place. Good little sports bar, too. What's up, Joni? We got Joni in here. Joni Portwood. Austin World. Let's see. What's your OnlyFans? Yeah, I don't have too many. You know, I don't have too many fans, but then again, I haven't been on here that much, really. I'm going to try to see if I can I can't even say it, successfully start a new channel. But the problem is, you got to have 50 subscribers. So I have to make up the 50 to start off with, so I can start making videos on my new channel. So, but yeah, we'll get a fresh new start, new channel, you know. Build it up slowly. I won't have creeps coming into the channel because they don't know, they can't find me, you know. I got it set up so they can't mess with me, you know. So that'll work good. I mean, what else we got here? We got what happened to Deborah Joy? I don't know. I haven't heard nothing on Deborah Joy. Good question, though. You know, I have no clue. You know, she was a pretty big YouTuber. She was really close friends with Caravan Carolyn, you know. If you know Caravan Carolyn, then we got Davy. Can you call the new channel? Nah. I didn't call it that. I can't give the name out, so we got to keep it a secret, you know. But now, Paralyzed Nomad now. Let's see. We got Super Serial, Christian Lives Matter. Let's see. How are you supposed to go so? Let's try to read this. How are you supposed to get so subs without videos? Good point. That's a very good point, but you can. I just have to. What I have to do is I have to create a video under a different name, and then subscribe to the new channel. That's all I got to do. So I got to come in under. Oh, I got a great idea. I could go into my sub channels and just go ahead and subscribe to the new channel, and there I got my subs. I think I got at least. I don't know. I'd have to count. I couldn't tell you how many I got, but I just need to make a few more. That's all. I probably got 25, so I'll need to make another 25, something like that. But hey, what the hell? I'll do it. We'll get done. Big Lenny, what's going on, man? Big Lenny coming in here. Where's Tasha Teeling, the transgender Tasha Teeling? Those, she didn't like to be, or she didn't like to be called that, but she hasn't exactly been nice to me, you know what I mean? Hasn't exactly been that great or nice. So, what can I say? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the troll channels to subscribe to the new channel, which I have. I have my alternate channels, you know, that I can go in there and click and then subscribe. So I totally forgot. Yeah, it's easy to do. It's the hard part is making up a new channel. You know, I think I can. I'll figure out how to do it. I just don't do it very. Once you've done like 20 of them, it's easy to make more. You know what I'm saying? Because you get used to it and you get quicker at it. So I think it's a possibility I have enough already. I just don't know. I have to count how many I've got. So we'll figure that out after I get out of here. After I get out of the video here, we'll figure it out. For the most part, I've had all good people in here except for one. I had one bad apple in here. Just one. Coach 9100, what's going on, man? We're doing fine, man. We're doing good. Except for, you know, paralyzation, but rain's hitting the roof. That's right. Got rain hitting the roof. It's cool weather too. It's been a nice freaking perfect day. There we got Joni. Yeah, Joni knows Coach 9100. Joni knows who he is. We got a couple people that know each other in here. No drips, no runs, no errors. We're doing all right, man. Yeah, Joni, this could be your life, man. Get your trailer and head on out west. Wagons west, man. We've been getting hit with cooler weather at night here in northeastern United States. One night, there's a couple nights back 50 and up. So, oh yeah, the weather here is it's muggy. It's muggy if it gets in the 80s though. It's okay in the 70s. It's still muggy, but at least it feels better. You know what I'm saying? It feels better. But yeah, it's hard to believe that it gets muggy up here. You know, this area. I'm not thinking the quartzsite yet. Not yet. It's quartzsite's going to be about November. November 5th. Election Day. That one song by Alice Cooper, he's got the most perfect song. It's called Elected. Good song. It fits for Election Day, you know. That song won't be played till November 5th, you know. It would have been good if they played it at the DNC, you know. The Democratic Convention. Looks like we're all doing well. That's good. Good thing. We're all doing good. Yeah, it's chilly. It's probably like low, maybe high 50s right now. I was going to make some spaghetti, but I didn't make it. I was going to make some spaghetti. Yeah, I might try. The Chef Boyardee, their spaghetti is improved. They're making their sauce a little different now. And the sauce is much better. I don't really care for their spaghetti because their noodles are crap, you know. But yeah, if you make your own noodles, it's not so bad. Just pour your regular noodles that you boil in the water, and then go ahead and put it and mix it with the Chef Boyardee, I guess. Don't let the haters just keep. They've been harassing me for years on my channel, so I just keep moving. Yeah, we'll keep. I mean, we got this. This channel's operating. I mean, I keep it going. You know, not a big deal. You know, I got one freak that comes in here, Revelator Phoenix. He's an idiot, you know, but oh well. We'll just get rid of him every time he does come in here. Camping. Let's see what's that say. Fountains of Davy. Is that the guy that pulled the... No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He got away with it though, because they didn't find the gun in the video, so they couldn't get him. You know, he got away with the gun. He's lucky he got away with what he got away with. If it would have been a little lighter out, they could have identified what was in his hand. They would have got him. He's very fortunate. That was a dumb move on his part. I think he knows it. Fountains of Tim. Let's see, what else we got here? Yeah, that guy got away with it. You know, because they had video, but they couldn't identify. It was too dark. They couldn't prove there was a gun there. I wish I'd been videotaping. I wasn't. If I had been, I probably would have got him. Because if I'd have got close enough, I could have got it on video. Their video was just too far. It just couldn't quite pick up. I know he's got a gun though. At least I know he's got a gun. So I don't want to go close to the guy. We're gonna keep our distance. Because I don't want that guy. I don't want to get shot. So we'll keep our distance. Joni, you got to hit the road, man. When When do you think you could get out to the west, man? When can you make it west? Well, I thought he was getting arrested. They had him in the police car. But you know what? When they went back and watched the video, they didn't have enough to keep him, you know? He said he didn't have a gun. I mean, that's easy to always... It's always best to always say that, you know? Especially if you did. Because if you admit what you did wrong, then guess what? So, yeah, they watched the video, then they had to let him go. That's what happened. He'll get caught the next time. Next stupid move he makes, he'll land himself in jail. So they believed him because they couldn't prove that they couldn't see a gun in the video. It's too dark to prove. You know, it was a little bit later. It was like it was starting to get dark. So their cameras must not have been that great then. Yeah, I thought his RV was gonna. See, I left out of there quick. I didn't stick around. So obviously they didn't tow his vehicle. Now, yeah, he got away with a good one there. He got away with that was if you know, just think, if you got a gun and you got a felony on your record, and that'd be 2 charges. You'd have 2 charges on him, but we couldn't get either one. Got two. All we had to do is they just had to see the gun. That's all they had to do. Is see a gun, they would have had him. That's it. But they couldn't prove that they couldn't see the gun in the video. So anyway, it is what it is. It's all right. They'll get him next time. There'll always be another time. He's good. You know, he'll end up. He's got other complaints other than me. So he causes trouble with a lot of people, not just me. He's got more of a gripe with me. He just does. But, you know, it is what it is. No big deal. No big deal. He will probably get busted pulling a gun out on somebody, and they'll get his license plate, and they'll have him. Especially with the way people film, you know. A lot of people have everything on camera, you know. They'll get him next time. He got, all I can say is he got away with a major thing there. He's lucky. He just got lucky there. There's a song called Just Got Lucky. I think Dawkins did that. Let's see. Everybody's got a smartphone today, and they got Oh yeah, I mean, I could have had him if I had my camera, and I would have had him for sure. But my phone was left in the RV. I stepped out of the RV. I just stepped out because I had to check something. I had to check the flap on the driver's side for the compartment for the generator. I had to make sure that thing was closed because when I was driving, the thing was flopping. So I got out for that, and then that fucker, revelator, ended up just almost coming into my face, you know. But he went back to his vehicle, and that's when he got the gun. He had the gun. I think he had the gun in a black holster. A black holster. And you couldn't see that there was a gun there. It didn't look like, I don't know, you really couldn't see much from the camera view that I got from inside, or at least from what Cracker Barrel had said, you know. He should buy a lotto ticket. Yeah, he probably, well, I don't know. He'd be a wrong person to win the lotto, though. Be nice for him to buy the lotto ticket, and I steal the ticket from him, and then I win the lotto, and he's out of a lot of money. Yeah, that guy, there's no doubt he's a dangerous society. I mean, he's done a lot of things that's not appropriate, but he gets away. He just gets lucky and gets away with things, There was one time he didn't, though. That's why he got the felony on his record, because there's aggravated assault on him with him beating up another man, breaking his nose, and knocking teeth out of his mouth. So he's got that on his record. He's got that going for himself, Like I said, he's got that anger inside him. He's one of those guys that just has it, And he'll get caught. He'll get himself in trouble with it, too. Because he likes to argue with people. He's a Christian guy. Strong Christian, right? And feels he can do anything he wants. He feels like he owns everything, too. It's like he owns everything. Even though he doesn't. But it's not that big of a deal. He'll get himself caught up with somebody. Whether it's me or somebody else. I just got to find his real name so I can get a restraining order put on the guy. And that way he gets to stay at least 300 to 500 feet away from me. If he comes within 500 feet, I take a picture of him. Guess what? He's going straight to jail. It's that simple. That simple, man. Then I got to do is just get him in a clear view, take the picture of him so you can see the damn guy's ugly face, and take it from there. Sounds like him and Tasha are. I believe they communicate with one another. I really do. I believe they do communicate between each other. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Tasha has a way of getting in trouble too. Didn't Tasha just get in trouble with her son or something like that? I don't know for sure because I don't have any evidence or anything to base anything on. But I thought somebody said Tasha did hurt her son or something like that. I don't know. I have no clue. So I'm not going to say anything. Tasha drove all the way out to Quartzsite. That I couldn't believe Tasha went all the way to Quartzsite. That's a heck of a drive. That's a heck of a drive. So we got 9100. I'm not sure what state you're in, but you usually stay on the East Coast. It's got to be pretty cold there on the East Coast. I don't know where you go. You must go down to Florida for the winter. Tasha's son lives in a house with his girlfriend, and he tried to help Tasha. His father and Tasha, his father assaulted him, and he called the cops and pressed charges, huh? Yeah, I figured you'd be going. Yeah, I figured Florida. Is it humid in the summer, in the winter time in Florida, or does the humidity go away for the winter? So I don't know if it gets real nice. It usually stays 80 year round there in Florida. So I don't pay attention to Florida's weather, you know. Some days it can be humid out, but usually it's not hot. It's not too bad, huh? Or it's usually not too bad. Yeah, where I'm at now, it's muggy. It gets muggy up here, no doubt about that. Different than, let's say, Phoenix. Phoenix could get muggy too. Phoenix can get muggy after it rains, man. Freaking sticky as hell. I looked up their weather once. It was like 90-something, 95, and humidity was 87%. So that couldn't have felt too good, you know what I mean? 87% humidity and 95 degrees. That don't sound too sweet to me. That's for dang sure, you know? Not too good. 4 people in the house. Well, at least we don't have Tasha Teeling coming in here, right? That ain't half bad, right? Where I go in Florida is a place called Fort Pierce, Florida, because you know who lives in Fort Pierce? There's a YouTube channel called Chandler's Wildlife. Check it out. He's a snake. He's a wild animal conservationist. Chandler's Wildlife. Check it out. He lives in Fort Pierce. You should go give him a visit, man. Go check out his zoo. He'll give you a tour of the snakes, and he's got king cobras. He's got a little bit of everything at his zoo. He's got a lot of alligators and crocodiles. So I have to look up that channel, RV. Yeah. Check him out. You'll like the channel. If you like animals and stuff like that, that's a cool channel. He's like probably 27 or 26 years old or something like that, I think. But yeah, he's obviously makes a lot of money, you know, with his zoo, you know. But that's how he can afford a beautiful house in Fort Pierce, you know. He's got 13 acres. You know, he's been building his he's got a thing for the owl. He's got an owl that he's trained, and he's got a what's it called? You know, whatever they call it for birds, you know. I'm not sure what you call it, but he's got one of those. Yeah, definitely look him up and go give him a visit, man. Contact him on his channel, and and then go visit the place. Yeah, do a video from it too. A live video. I can come into your live video, you know. I actually won a trip to his place from 25,000 people. He pulled my name to go there, but I don't know what happened. I never heard back from him, so. And I never did make it out to Florida. So, kind of a bum deal. I would have loved. See, I had no place to put the RV. That was the problem. I had the RV park. That would have been good, but the problem is, at the time I won that, it was at the end of April, and it was time for me to leave because it's too hot, you know. I've been going down there several years, and I didn't even know about this guy. Yeah, well, now you do, you know. And there's Tyler Nolan too. Tyler Nolan Tattoos. Both those guys, the whole snake community is all in Florida. They're all like a family, you know. Go check them all out, you know. I'm trying to think. There's Chandler's Wildlife. There's Tyler Nolan Tattoos. I'm trying to think. There's some others. I can't name them off. Oh, Dingo. God, what's his channel? I can't think of his channel. But yeah, you can contact those two guys, and they could give you all the names of all the other snake channels, you know. Dingo something. I can't recall. Dingo lives in South Africa, and he's got every kind of Stone. Yeah, Stone is another one. God, I'm trying to think of. I can't think of the others. What's Dingo's channel? Straight Jacket. Dingo's a great channel. Dingo. But like I said, he's in South Africa. He's actually, I'm not sure if he's coming to visit the United States. I'm not sure if he's going to, or if people are going to go visit him in South Africa to his place. Let's see. Can't spell his last name. Well, whose last name? Dingo's? You mean Dingo's last name? I hardly get any videos pop up for Dingo, you know? I just don't get very much. Chandler's got a new video out, though. Chandler's Wildlife does. I haven't checked it out yet. I will after I get off of here. I'll check it out. It's pretty cool, though. It's you know, if I wasn't paralyzed, I'd probably be gutsy with snakes, you know? I've been bitten twice by two rattlesnakes, I should say. But I that was in my early days when I got bit, so. Yeah, I got bit. A rattlesnake was in the house on the one, and the other one bit me in the yard. Pulled out a chair, and there it was. Sitting right there, coiled up. Let's see. Can a rattlesnake kill you if it bites you? I know that they... Yeah, they're venomous, yeah. You could potentially die from a rattlesnake bite. You need to go get medical treatment, which I did right away. Well, within an hour, but I mean, I was moving around trying to kill a rattlesnake after it bit me. So my adrenaline was all pumped up, you know, because I knew I had to kill that snake. I couldn't leave it in the house, you know. I didn't have any number to call to have somebody remove the damn snake, you know. So I just got a rake. I went out and got a rake, and I just, you know, it was trying to bite me some more, and I freaking killed the damn thing, you know. It's easy to kill with a rake or a shovel. Rake's easier, though. The rake was the perfect thing. I killed it. Now they got places you can call. They'll come out and they'll get it out of your house, you know. But back in those days, back in my 20s, we didn't have that option, you know. You just took care of things yourself. Let's see. Let's see if you got a long break or... Yeah, I mean, like I said, you gotta get your... Depends on the kind of rattlesnake. I got bit by a Western Diamondback, so it's got the white stripes, white and black. But if you get bit by a Mojave, it'd be green. So it's easy to identify the rattlesnakes. You know, it's pretty simple. Especially when you watch all the snake programs, you know. You learn to know what's what, you know. You get a good education, you know, on snakes, you know, which is good, you know. It's good to know. It's good to know what, you know, what kind of venoms they have, and you know, and what you the Mojave green has got a neurotoxin venom in it, so it can knock your respiratory system out. Which would be really bad for me. Diabetic condition, that'd be the worst thing. But for me, I did all right. I was younger and got myself to the hospital and got myself treated. I called the hospital ahead of time. I told them I was coming and they were waiting for me, and I was okay, Got some shots and anti-venom and shots, and that was it. I was okay. Stayed in the hospital for a couple days, and I was good to go. Today they probably let you. Well, I don't think they'd let you go. I think they have to keep you in the hospital for a couple days to make sure you don't have any reactions. That's what they do. So, but like a rattlesnake, so I chopped the rattlesnake's head off, and then I didn't bring the head. The head could still bite after you kill the snake. So what you got to do is just put the head in something, a container. Or what I did is I crushed the head. I mean, I smashed the crap out of it. And you could not identify that it even was a head, It's a dingo's last name is Dinkelman. That's right. There you go. Dingo. Look up Dingo Dinkelman. Now there's he's probably the best snake handler of all. He's the best. The only thing Dingo did last time was he tried to mate his king cobras. And he thought one was a female and one was a male. But it turns out they were both male. So he put another male in with a male. Unfortunately for that situation, king cobra, if they decide to bite, their venom doesn't affect each other. They won't die from the venom. But maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Maybe they know that. And maybe the other one wouldn't bite. But what they can do is they can eat one another. They're snake-eating snakes. They prefer to eat snakes as their meals. Though they can eat other things. They could eat mice. And they could even eat chicken. Tyler Nolan fed his, what they call the drumsticks. Yeah, he had like big drumsticks. Freaking snake took a bite, and freaking ate the damn thing, They eat the bones and all. That's what snakes do. Yeah, snakes, they make a mess, too. They can make a serious mess. They crap all over the place. Man, that's a work. That's a heck of a job, man. Keeping up a snake. They freaking crap and piss all over the place. Dirty their water. You got to constantly clean their cage. Nah, not for me, man. Not for me. I'll stay out of doing all that. But for those guys, I'll just watch their videos. It's good enough for me. They clean the cage, you blink an eye, it's all good to go, and next thing you know, it's putting the snake right back in the cage. That's all good, It's all good. It's good to talk about snakes, Snakes are interesting creatures, Especially the real dangerous ones. All the cobras are the most dangerous. Spinning cobras, king cobras, black forest cobras. Let's see whether they're called spectacle cobras. They got spectacle eyes on the back, The spectacle is what bit Chandler Wildlife. Chandler went to India and got bit by a spectacle cobra. And he lost a part of his finger. You know, he when he got bit, he held the finger, compressed it, so the venom wouldn't move through his bloodstream, because they got neurotoxin venom, which will end up shutting your respiratory system down and killing you, you know? Shuts your heart down. So, but yeah, you get by what, yeah, they took him to a hospital in India, and I think he needed like 40 doses of antivenom. Keep himself going. That's one job never is doing friendly boys. Nah, poisonous snakes, yeah. I'm crippled now, so forget that. That definitely doesn't fly for me. I mean, I like watching the videos. It's cool, you know. One guy was quitting the business. I forget, he was called the Venom Man or something like that. What was that? You know the name of that channel? I don't know. I don't even know if he's on anymore. He was getting rid of all of his snakes. Was it the Venom Man? I can't remember. Remember, he was the older guy? Straight jacket? He used to have a king cobra named Elvis. But the damn snake got really dangerous, you know? He almost got bit by it. And then he had a black mamba that almost bit him too. And he got rid of those. He got rid of all those bad snakes. He had snakes that could kill you in a dime. Yeah, he got, I'm getting old. I'm old now, and I want to enjoy the rest of my life with my wife. So let's just get rid of the snakes. That made sense. Yeah, that's what I do too. Called retire. Don't let a snake cost you your life, you know? Yes. Watching the videos. Different, but if you're there in real life, let's see, friend handling. No, these guys, Chandler handles these snakes, you know? I mean, obviously you can't handle a cobra. You know, you just can't. He does, and he has, but I don't think he will. I mean, he'll handle it with the snake handle, but I don't know, it's a really dangerous thing, you know? Those things will take your life, you know? That's a bad deal about those things, you know? But Chandler, you know, he got bit just recently. And Tyler Nolan got bit by a king cobra. Both of them survived, but both of them lost a piece of their fingers doing it, you know? They're lucky they still got their life. See, when they start getting older, you got to think, you know, how long can I do this for, you know? How much could I do? I'm really, because as you get older, your reflexes aren't as good and as fast as when you're young. So as you get older, you slow down. It gets more dangerous to handle those creatures, you know? That's what I'm saying. The other guy, the Venom guy, what he would do is he would never, you know, hardly let him out of the cage. He just spot cleaned the cage. That's all he did. Spot clean it. Take a long handle, kind of scoop around, and that's what he did. He tried to avoid keeping the snakes out, on the ground, getting out of the ground. Sometimes the snakes can spring out, you know, spring out of the cage, you know, because they smell food. So you got to know one thing with snakes. You got to make sure you clean your hands really good so that they don't have food on your hand, because they can smell that a mile away, you know. So if you go to spot clean, the damn thing can shoot out and bite you in the hand, you know, and then you're fucked, you know. So you got to be careful. Just got to play it easy, that's all. You know, life's too short to do crap like that, you know. But those guys are in a risky business, you know, but they make a lot of money. They're getting really rich at it, you know. You know, they got, you know, the one guy's got 2 million subscribers, and the other one's got close to about 1 million. So one's got 2 and the other one's got 1. Imagine having 2 million subscribers. Isn't that something? 2 million. I will never see the day when I get 2 million subscribers. And he's got a Patreon account. So he's got, what? Probably 500 people giving him $20 a month, And but he's got to use that money to feed the snakes, build aquariums, build the things for the snakes to be in, So, yeah, he lost to King Cobra, Chandler did. His King Cobra, Kevin, passed away, I don't know, about a month ago? Maybe a little bit more than a month ago, his King Cobra passed away. So he never got to mate the thing, He never got to make King Cobras. So he was kind of bummed out about it, But I guess he's going to have the snake stuffed. So he'll be able to have Kevin, but he won't be alive. He'll just be like a statue. But it will be real, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know how they do that kind of thing, but probably costs a fortune to do. But that's what he was doing with it, so I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty cool to do something like that. I mean, Kevin was a snake he could work with, He could go into the aquarium and he can move around and he could give the snake water, and he could feed the snake, bring another python, a dead python snake in there, and then Kevin would bite it and he'd chomp it down, Like I said, they're snake eaters, so. What about coyotes? Have you ever had any run-ins? Yeah, I've had run-ins with coyotes. Several times. Javelina, too. The coyotes, I never got real close to a coyote. Not close, but I stopped. I was coming home one time up in Phoenix, the Phoenix area, and I was coming up a road called Cave Creek Road, and I stopped at this restaurant parking lot, and in the parking lot was a pack of coyotes. There must have been about 10 to 15 coyotes altogether, and just running. They stopped, and I was inside the vehicle, and they were looking at me, and I was looking at them, and that was it, Then they took off. I took off. But yeah, it was a wild desert where I lived, So there's just packs of them all around, But I never had any, never came close to getting bit or attacked by them. I guess I could have if I got out of the vehicle. They might have attacked me, that being in a pack, but no. I stayed in the vehicle. No, if I'm outnumbered and I can't, then I just don't bother with it, It's best to play it smart and just observe and then, then go away, So that's what I did. Yeah, the desert's got all kinds of, the desert does, up there where I was, there were raccoons and that's either coyotes or javelina. I've had a couple rattlesnakes in my yard, And I had another species of snake called the Arizona coral snake. Those are highly venomous. And I had a whole bunch of those in my backyard. Yeah, because I had a leaking swamp cooler, and that's why they were there. They were drinking the water. So, but yeah. So I had in the walking backwards down. The coyotes are kind of, I don't know, they're just as much afraid of you as we're afraid of them, Most of the time they'll just run from you, But sometimes they might get thirsty, or they're thirsty and they're hungry, so they come into your camp, looking for whatever scraps they can get their, paws on, They're desperate when they get hungry, But, You can shoot them away pretty easy. They'll run. They get, like I said, you make a noise, they just don't go running off. They don't, they're not going to mess. But yeah, if you got a little dog, like a little Chihuahua, little lap dog, yeah, those coyotes will take off with your cat, your dog. You kiss your little cat and little dog gone when a coyote gets a hold of it. They just put it in their mouth and go. And there goes your dog or your cat. One or the other. Yep, it's crazy, but it happens. I don't know if a coyote barks. I've never heard a coyote bark. I've heard them howl, but never bark. I've seen videos on YouTube that I actually had a video of a coyote myself that I made when I was in skilled nursing in Sedona. Yeah, the one lady pointed it out to me, and I got it on film. I did post it on YouTube, so that should be one of my videos on YouTube. Is me talking and filming the coyote. It was just sitting. It was just standing there, and it didn't know I was filming it. Because I was inside my room, and right through the window, I was taping it. It's kind of cool. Yeah, coyotes. Yeah, they I guess they could probably attack us and probably mess us up pretty good. I've dealt with coyotes for years. Growing up in Arizona. Growing up in the Phoenix area, had tons of them. They're all over. Like I said, they're everywhere. They're up where I'm at, and they're up south in Phoenix. They're all over the desert, and they're up in Sedona. Anywhere you could think a coyote could be. Probably not in a city, because they'd be afraid. See, how much rain are you supposed? I don't know. Not much. It's just drizzling right now. Just drizzling. I don't think it's going to rain much. Rained a lot yesterday, but today not so much. I got to get solar charged, so I'm going to have to get out in the sun tomorrow and get these batteries charged back up. Yeah, I got to hang out in the sun. I'm hoping I get some sun. See, my generator's out of the RV. I'm getting the generator fixed. And they haven't figured it. They haven't fixed it, I dropped it off, and they kind of just, gradually worked on it. It's got some kind of electrical issue. It only runs for 30 seconds and shuts right off. Well, I do have one, but it's too noisy. It's too noisy, and it's just too hard to operate it, because I can't keep going outside shutting it off. I need a generator that I can turn on from inside here, without getting outside and having to turn, and put gas in it. The one I got internally runs off my fuel system in the RV. So it won't run out. It'll run the gas down. Let's say I fell asleep and it ran all night or whatever. It would run to a quarter tank and it'll shut off. So if it's full tank, it'll run it down to a quarter tank, and then it shuts itself off because it's geared that way, for the type of generator, the Onan. Yeah, I got 4 people in here. I think I'm going to close it out, guys. It's good talking to you guys, though. Yeah, it was good. It was a good chat, man. Good times, man. Good times. if I had a backup, I'd buy a generator that had a self-starting or a remote control start generator. That'd be the best way to go. I think Champion makes those. But I don't know. I really... Honda's too expensive. And me, if I had a backup, it'd have to mount to the back, and it'd have to have a self-start, you know. And then my cord would have to obviously plug into it, you know. So, yeah. Something like, if I get into an RV park, then I can just plug into their system, then everything can just run off electricity, and it's all good. I don't have to worry about the generator, you know. Yeah, it's been nice, man. Good chat here. Okay, guys, we're gonna close it out. We had a good time tonight. So let's get it shut down here, and we'll call it a day, call it a night, whatever we want to call it, you know. All right, thanks, Coach. Thanks for talking, man. It was cool. Thanks for everybody. I thank everybody for coming here tonight, and another RV Davy video out the window, man. Yeah, thanks, Joni. Thanks for everybody. I appreciate everybody coming in here, man. Okay, Joni, we'll catch all you guys. Yeah, I hope you can make it out west sometime, Joni. It'd be great to be able to camp with some extra people, you know. I met another guy out here, and he does solar. So I'm going to have him, you know, revamp my solar system here. I'll do that in the winter, you know. Get a new battery. I'm going to go with lithium battery this time, and we're gonna get a Victron charge controller, and we're gonna rock and roll, man. I still didn't hit the... Yeah. I'd love to see you come out to the west, Joni. Come visit me out in Quartzsite, you know. Believe me, you'll like it out there. You will like it. It's real nice out there, man. Okay, guys, let's close it out here. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for coming in. And we'll let you guys go, and we'll catch you guys later, man. Okay, guys, we're out of here.